Welcome back to my wealth space and thank you for joining in. Today I'm talking about a company called Lucid. It's LCID. The ticker symbol is LCID. This company is an EV company. They do luxury, EV. So they've been struggling for a while. They've been struggling for a while, and it seems like the company might be a write-off. Even though they are struggling and their stocks has dropped drastically, I just think maybe we should kind of keep our eyes on it. Maybe in the next 1 year, 2 year to see how the company is doing, and this is why because the during the COVID, most company, especially EV companies, and all the rest of the company around EV, they have issue. They have supply problem, and Lucid is not an exception of that. So they also have the same problem. But the immediate problem now is them trying to deliver, trying to deliver the promised production. And in the third quarter, they have to readjust their expectation. This make the share, the stock of the company to kind of plummet it. I mean, it went down and people kind of scared away from it. And ever since the third quarter, which is what, 3 months, 4 months ago, it's been a struggle for this company. But as much as they continue to struggle, I still kind of keep my eyes on it. And because they have done well in the past, at least when the expectation and their estimates, delivery estimate was kind of okay. If a company is delivering 8,000 cars a day, and compared to Tesla that is delivering 94,000 in China in a quarter, in just one quarter, 94,000, compared to a company that is delivering 8,000 for the whole year. And even the 8,000, it was estimated to be 10,000, and now they drop it to 8,000. I'm talking about in 2023. So this is one of the reasons why the company struggle, but they have enough money, at least that will last them, till end of 2025, till 2025. So they have the cash flow there to run them to that point, but they continue to lose money and they continue to struggle on their delivery estimate. And this is why the company kind of in a struggling stage now. But I just want us to know about this company, and for us to be able to also, do research on it and kind of try to understand the struggle of this company and the estimate time that they might be able to become, a viable company. Now they are struggling. And even though we try to buy cheap, even though we try to buy it when the price is really, really low, sometimes some of these industries, some of these companies that we're talking about, some of them, they keep moving because they're improving. So we don't want to get caught up in with this company where it's still going to take them a longer time to get up there while this other company is running. So, but we can still keep our eyes on it, to still looking at it, to see the potential or when it start moving, because we our funds, our resources are limited. So it's limited. So if we see one running, we want to get in that one more now than the one that we know is still going to take them a while. Still going to take them, some years to actually even start moving, very well. So I just think I should just kind of, bring it out for us to know that Lucid is existing, and it's company to look into and to kind of pay attention to years down the road, months down the road, and just continue to keep our eyes on. Let's have our radar on Lucid. The ticker symbol is LCID, and this is why I think we should keep our eyes on it. Let me just show us, just few things. Like I said, it's not a vibrant company now. It's going to take them a while to get to next stage, but just to keep our eyes on it as an EV company. All all they focused on is a luxury car. It's luxury car, and they have potential, but it might take a long while. So let me show us this, and we can kind of understand where I'm coming from. Despite the issue that's going on with Lucid, they were still able to kind of just continue to bring out a new product. So they if the company believed in themselves, and they believe in their capacity to what they can deliver, I believe that's why they still seems to be expanding their model. So they're coming out with a different model again of cars. Different. They said if you look at it right here, this is an electric vehicle manufacturer Lucid Group saw its share climb by 2.9% today, driven by the market enthusiasm for its latest offering, the Lucid Gravity. So this luxury three-rolled electric SUV is starting to make waves with its competitor, price with a competitive pricing below $80,000. So they still coming out with different model, and the stock went up, and this is the analyst estimate what they expect. Right now, they expect the next 12 months. They expect it to be around $633 per share. But right now is 389 per share. So this is what the analyst said about Lucid. People still kind of have some kind of trust in the company that they are going to make it, but it might take a little while. I believe so too, that it's probably going to take a little while. If you look at all the analysts, they said hold, 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 hold. Nobody's really saying sell, sell, sell. We got one sell, but we got like six or seven holds already, and there are more holding the stock than selling it. We have three sales and about eight hold it is for the stock. And this is if you look at the stock, today is of course is $3.89, and it's been really really down uh, since its max. The max is I think the max was 60. Let me see right here. Okay, it's 55 dollars. Okay, we see $55 or 21 cent for the max. That is the highest it's ever gone, and ever since it's been down 60.67%. So it's been up there before. It's been up there before to $55. To $55, and now it's down to $3.86. And I believe it has a potential, but I believe it's going to take a longer time than we anticipated initially. And this is why, of course, this is why the stocks been going down. Lucid Motors has published its business figure for the third quarter. That's the third quarter for 2023. Turnover is falling due to fewer vehicles delivered recently. They are not meeting the expectation. That's why their stock is coming down. The U.S. company now expects to produce only 8,000 to 8,500 8,500 electric cars in 2023. Meanwhile, Tesla is delivering 94,000 vehicles in one country in China, right in third quarter. So there's a big difference between that. So this is it. To be fair, Lucid is not going bankrupt anytime soon because of its backing. It has because of the backing it has from the Saudi government. So the Saudi government is backing it, and this is one of the reason what I think is worth looking into, because the Saudi government they are backing it. So if Saudi government is backing it, I believe Saudi government has money. They have enough money, to continue to sustain this company, to continue to support this company, and that's why the analysts even saying that it's not going bankruptcy in anytime soon. It's not going bankruptcy anytime soon at all. So the Saudi government is backing it. So that is one of the promising aspect of it. And again, for 2023, analysts expect Lucid revenue to rise just 4% to 635 million. In 2023, they expect it just to rise, to by 4%, as it is at its net loss widen from 2.6 billion to 3.9 billion. That is in 2023. Now they say, but for 2024, they expect its revenue to jump 119% to 1.3 billion, as it is slightly narrows its net loss to 2.5 billion. So they expect it to do better in 2024. So this is just some little things that we should kind of consider while we're having it on our radar. Now you say, where will Lucy stock be in a year? That's just in a year from now. Like I've saw that before. In 2023, it's expected to be 4%. The loss widened from 2.6 billion to 2.9 billion. That is in 2023. But for 2024, it's expected is expect its revenue to jump 1.119% to 1.39 billion, as it slightly narrowed its net loss to 2.5 billion. So it's still making loss. Even this year, it's still expected to make loss, but not as much as it has in 2023. So it's expected to lose 2.5 billion dollars. So Lucid is something. It's a long term thing that we have to keep in our radar. But I don't think we should kind of run into it right now, because of there are other stocks that are actually moving, that's going to move faster. And since we have a limited fund, we want to catch the one that is moving now, and we have time to catch up with Lucid down the road. So I believe we have two major things that is going for Lucid. That the number one thing is they have enough money to run the company until 2025. So with that, they would not run out of fund. They have enough fund to run them through the end of 2025, and also that is backed by a government. That's number two. That is backed by a government, not just in the government. It's got by government that have a very cash flow, good cash flow. It's Saudi Arabia. They have reserve. They have reserve to kind of support and finance it to the level that they want the company to get to. So those two things is one of the reasons why I think we should kind of put it on our radar. Don't write it off. Just put it on our radar, and when it starts moving, then we go into it. And because every one of us has a limited fund, nobody has unlimited resource. Our resources are limited, so it's a good idea for us to kind of pursue the one that seems to be moving now. And as time goes on, then we have time to kind of catch up on Lucid, or whichever way we choose to do it. I'm just saying what I am doing. So, if this is your first time on the channel, I want you to support the channel. I want you to subscribe and share this video. This is information that can turn our financial situation around, and that is the plan, for it to turn it around, for us to build this generational wealth. Share this video, comment on it, and also I want you to hit the notification bell so that when any video is released, you will be notified. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining me today, and I will see you in the next video. Have a wonderful day.